Hello, everybody. Joe here, and it is still. This is Tiny Take Tuesday, and I decided to put it out an extra video today because I I have the energy right now, and so we're gonna do this today while my brain power and my energy are good. So you guys are getting a bonus video. But if you are new here, on Tuesdays I do the Tiny Tidy Tuesday collab. It's an open collab hosted by Sunday Dawn for the Help Home. On first Friday, I do 10 Minutes Better, hosted by Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple. And next month, October, you're really going to want to watch for mine because we will have just moved. If you're new, we're moving. My roommate and I will have just moved into a new place, and I plan on doing a sort of unpacked decorate for Halloween video. So that will be my 10 minutes better. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to show you that. So today, I want to get some stuff done. So I'm going to show you what our current kitchen looks like. Because we currently have a U-shaped kitchen. And the new place will have a galley style kitchen. So the layout's going to be different for that apartment. How the storage is going to be different. So this is the next day after filming my Tiny Tidy Tuesday that I put out today. So in real me fashion, I'm not going to get changed. I did not tidy up. You're going to be seeing things in their current state, and then in the kitchen, because I want to show you. So when we move, you can kind of compare layouts and compare how I end up organizing things from this place to the new place. And then after I'm done showing you guys the kitchen in its current state and how I currently have things organized, I'm going to go into my bedroom and we are going to pack a box and get another box packed. So I'm not going to edit or do music over or anything like that. So all the sounds of like taping boxes and opening and closing things and wrapping things, you're going to hear all of that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the current kitchen. And like I said, this is not tidied. I did not get cleaned up for this. We're just working with what the stamina I have and the energy I have. And I wasn't going to wipe myself out tidying this up. So let's do this. So, as you can see, things are currently a little bit of a mess. There's the dishwasher, sink, cabinets. This is the lower part of the kitchen. There's the pantry. Then you go up, there's upper cabinets and the upper part of the kitchen. So this is the current state of things. So you can see there are dirty dishes in the dishwasher right now. So keep that in mind when I show you the dishes cabinet. You can see the sink is a little dirty, but not bad. This is the under the sink cabinet and how I currently have it organized. So you've got trash bags, black trash bags, where we keep the meat fat. We keep a container of water so if the power goes out and we need water for something, that's there. You got your dishwasher pods. You've got rags and sponges, the small trash bags, the extra dish soap, extra hand soap, the cleaner, and then in that box back there is basically like if you see up here, we have a filter on the faucet, and in the shower we have a different shower head. So in that box is the stuff we have to switch out when we move to put their stuff back on and take our stuff off. So that's what that box is. We've got some paper bags on the side, which I might end up tossing or recycling just because they don't ever get used. So that's how that's organized. So you've got these 3 drawers here under the coffee pot. Now behind the coffee pot, these are 2 mugs that just don't ever get used, don't ever get reached for. So they will be decluttered. I'm actually going to see if somebody I know wants those. And then this is, oops, that should not be seen. So this is the utility drawer, junk drawer, whatever you want to call it. So it's got, you know, pens and scissors and tape and all that stuff. I have family and friends with dogs, so I do keep doggy bags on hand. I took out the organizer that I had in here, and instead of having these going horizontally, I stacked them. So you got hand towels, dish towels, this is large Ziplocs, you know, this kind of stuff, small Ziplocs, wax paper, plastic wrap, aluminum foil, all that stuff is in there. You come over to this side. I'm not sure if you guys remember, if I even showed you guys this, but this is a coffee cabinet slash like special glasses cabinet. So these like 2 shelves used to be full. Like this shelf used to be completely full of coffee mugs. This shelf was full of like to-go coffee stuff, and so these shelves were full. I packed up all the coffee stuff except for, of course, coffee, because we needed it out. The stuff, we put that in our coffee, and then we have our teas that left out. And I left out 4 coffee mugs. 2 of them are in the dishwasher. So the week of the move, the rest of this will get packed up. But I basically packed up everything else, I put it in a small moving box, and just what we're using is staying out. And then the griddle that I cleaned last night is dirty again because we use that every day. So that needs to get washed. Then these are utensils. One of them is in the dishwasher. But this is how I have it organized. So like there's the peeler, bottle opener, ice cream scoop, all this stuff. So it's all in here. And then this is the pots and pans cabinet. We normally keep the cheese grater down here as well, but as you might have seen, that's in the dishwasher. So, but we have more pots and pans than this. But I packed up most of the pots and pans in a box. The box is closed but not taped up. So once again, when it comes time to move, the rest of this will all get packed up. and I'll probably end up tossing that liner and getting new liners in the new place, just because that one does slide around, and I find that as long as I've used that kind of liner, it's starting to drive me a little bonkers. So we'll either have no liner or I'll do a different liner in the new place. Now, this cabinet above the stove is empty. So that will just need to get wiped out. We used up the eggs that were in this egg container this morning, so this needs to get refilled. We keep baking sheets and cooling racks and the large cutting board down here. And then this is where we keep trivets that we pull out to put hot things on, the butter, spices, and then this is like my baking shelf that my roommate put the mustard on. So that's a little. I'm not gonna worry about reorganizing any of this, because when you see this, we're gonna be moving in like 2 weeks. So, around about. So I'm not going to worry about reorganizing any of this, because it's all just going to get used and packed up anyways. But if you look up, that shelf and that shelf are both empty. And then, so the toaster oven we'll stay out on the counter in a new place probably, just because it gets used often enough. The microwave we'll be selling or giving away, because the new place comes with a microwave. So it'll be nice to not have a microwave on the counter and have that counter space freed up. Down here is where we keep our pot holders. So we just have the two, and the same pot holders I had in my studio, and works well enough. That is where we keep the cat food, and I will not be opening that because the cat will think it's getting more. So that's going to stay closed. This is the dishes cabinet. So, paper plates and plastic cups are up there, so, which will be used, like the week of the move, we will pack up all these regular dishes, and then use the disposable stuff, just to make things easier. But it'll probably be like the last couple days in the move we do that. So in this place I have the storage containers, which I think the two big ones are in use right now, and that's why they're not there. We'll see when we open the fridge. And then we have these storage containers and I stack them with the lids on, so that way we don't lose pieces or lose matches or anything like that. I prefer it that way. And then you got your large plates, you got your small plates, you've got some disposable stuff here. So what I do is I like restock down here from up there. Except for like the disposable silverware and straws and bowls. All that, napkins, all that just stays down there, but I refill plates and cups from up there. So that's the current organization. As you can see, we have about one bowl from the dishwasher. We have 10 bowls. We have When they're all clean, we have 6 large plates and 8 small plates. We have the 6 plastic cups and the 4 matching small glasses. So we don't have an exact number or exact matching of anything. As you can see, I keep the top of the fridge pretty well clean. That cabinet stays open for the cat. So that's the cat cabinet. The cat likes to hang out in there. So that stays open. And then here, underneath the dishes, is where we keep flatware, knives, and chopsticks. So we got chopsticks. One of my brothers has a woodworking business, so he actually made these spoons. So we just stick those in there. But then we have, butter knives, large forks, small forks, large spoons, specialty spoons, and then small spoons, and then knives. And then this, the casserole dish, all this stuff is like the baking stuff. Cutting boards, bowls, cookware, that stuff stays in there. And then this is the freezer. I'm going to be making gluten-free banana bread. And then, we have food in here. Some of this we used up by the time we move. This is the fridge. It's currently stocked pretty well. If you don't see a lot of fruits and vegetables, that's because they get eaten. So we stock fruits and vegetables as we're out. And then this is the current state of the pantry. So that's the kitchen, everybody. That is what that looks like. And as you can see, I'm a mess. The kitchen's a mess. Things aren't organized perfectly. Things aren't tidy really that much. But that's real life when you're moving. And then I want to pack up stuff. So I'm in my room right now. So these skulls that I have, I got this year and last year, and they stay out or decor year round. But because of moving and being in a new space and October being Halloween, the 10 Minutes Better will be deciding how I want to display these for Halloween. My brother does woodworking and stuff also made me this spoon. So if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you will understand how awesome that is. So these frames need to get packed. These are photos that I'm not going to go through, but that need to be packed. And then all these blankets will get bagged up. This blanket is my Nightmare Before Christmas blanket, so that will come out for Halloween, even though it's really light. So it's not really heavy enough for how cold it gets here, but I like to have it and use it anyway. It's just sometimes I'm either bundled with sweaters and stuff and use it, or I use it with another blanket. And then these are my 2 backpacks. This is a laundry bag, which is great for when you're traveling. So that will get packed. And then, so my closet is basically mostly packed up. I'm going to, if you saw my art supplies and how I organized those to make them easier to use, those are one of those things when it gets closer to time, I'll put them back in the bin they were in and tape that bin up and just move it that way. And then probably all my undergarments and the storage baskets I used to organize things. The undergarments will probably go in the bag, and then all the organizers and stuff will probably get packed into one of the boxes. So I think looking at this, I'm trying to decide how I want to set you guys up here. Excuse the weird angles. I am adjusting my tripod. Okay, so we are going to tape up and start packing a box. I think the photos and the stuff, the frames stuff, and the skulls, and I got 5 stuff, are all gonna go in a box together. So let me look at the boxes I have and see what I want to use to pack that stuff in. I think a small box will work. So apologize for the taping sound. Now, depending on how heavy the box is going to be, sometimes you need more tape on the bottom, sometimes you need less. Taping up the bottom of a box for this, You can see the glare of the tape. And for what I'm using it for, that amount of tape should be plenty. So, the first thing that will go in is this box of photos. And then my skulls. Knickknacks. Knickknacks that I have. And all these photos. So I need to grab the bubble wrap but see, I don't know if you can tell the veining on the skull, but it is really detailed and really cool. So I'm excited to decorate with these for Halloween. Okay, everybody. So, as you can see, those two shelves are empty. And this is what it looks like wrapped up, packed up. I'm just gonna slide it out of my way. See, there it is, right here, packed up next to the other packed box. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this prep to move with me and kind of the showing of our current kitchen and kind of explaining how I'm gonna do things. So that I am wiped out, so I'm gonna go sit down. But actually, leave this light on. And thank you for watching. I noticed I got some new subscribers today, so thank you so much. I am going to sit and rest and cuddle the cat and play some Mario Party. And I will see you next Tuesday in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.